Hello everyone, I'm Nhung. Welcome to the mini story lesson for bad choices. Let's start. David Beckham is a man who wants to have his cake and eat it too. He wants to be a famous movie star and a famous football player. So he moved to Hollywood. He hooks up with Tom Cruise. They hit it off immediately. Tom likes David. David likes Tom. Beckham says, "The bottom line is that I want to be a movie star just like you, Tom. Can you help me?" Tom said, "Of course. My gut tells me you will be a big success in Hollywood." So Tom introduces Beck to a director who is very powerful. The director makes a movie with Beckham, but it's a terrible movie. Everybody hates it and they hate Beckham. The public feels a powerful animosity towards Beckham. They can't stand him. They yell at him. They throw things at him. Beckham can't deal with the public's animosity. He is the guy who is sensitive. He's become scared. He feels this is a dire situation. Beckham is so scared. He wants to leave his house. He keeps the window closed and the doors locked. He's become paranoid and he wants to leave the house even to play soccer. Finally, his team manager calls and says, "This is a situation which is unacceptable. You are fired." Beckham cries, "Oh no!" He has no job and nobody can stand him. Okay, welcome to the explain paraphrase lesson 4 bad choices. Number 1. To have his cake and eat it too. It means you have two things, but really you must choose one. For example, he wants to have his cake and eat it too. He wants to be a famous singer and a famous teacher. It means he has two things, but really he must choose one, teacher or singer. Number two. Hook up with. To hook up with it means meet. For example, I hook up with Mr. Quân. It means I meet Mr. Quân. Number three. Hit it off. It means like each other very quickly, like each other immediately. For example, Thanh and I hit it off immediately. It means Thanh and I like each other very quickly. Thanh and I like each other immediately. Number 4. The bottom line. It means the main point, the most important thing, the final conclusion. For example, the bottom line is that I want to be a teacher. It means the main point is that I want to be a teacher. The most important thing is that I want to be a teacher. The final conclusion is that I want to be a teacher. Number 5. My gut tells me. It means I have feeling. My feeling tells me. My stomach tells me. My intuition tells me. For example, my gut tells me that you will be a big success in US. It means I have feeling that you will be a big success in US. My feelings tells me that you will be a big success in US. My stomach tells me that you will be a big success in US. My intuition tells me that success in US. Number 6. To feel a powerful animosity, it means hate, dislike, enemy. For example, I feel a powerful animosity towards Vietnam. It means I hate Vietnam. I dislike Vietnam. I think Vietnam is their enemy. Number 7. Can't stand. Can't stand, it means hate, dislike. For example, they can't stand him. It means they hate him. They dislike him. Number 8. Can't deal with. Can't deal with, it means can't handle. Try to solve the problem, but can't solve the problem completely. For example, I can't deal with the public animosity. It means I can't handle the public animosity. Try to solve the problem, but can't solve the problem completely. Number 9. Dire situation. Dire situation, it means terrible, dangerous, scary, risky. For example, I feel this is a dire situation. It means I feel this is a terrible situation. I feel this is a dangerous situation. I feel this is a scary situation. I feel this is a risky situation. Finally, paranoid. Paranoid, it means scared of nobody. Scared of nobody. Afraid of nobody. And nobody wants to hurt. For example, I become paranoid. It means I become scared of everybody. I afraid of everybody. I think everybody wants to hurt me. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.